Right, let me see if VSync is working. Yeah, it's fine. Hi YouTube, it's RSFreak31 here, and today I have downloaded the pre-release of Minecraft 1.4, which will be coming out tomorrow for when I'm recording this. And I'm just going to be doing a little showcase of most of the main features that have come in this update. And there's quite a bit to cover. This took me a long time to prepare, but I'm just gonna get straight into it. So I'll get back to that later. But one of the main features were these anvils, and basically there's the anvil, the slightly damaged anvil, and the very damaged anvil. And basically, I think this is very, and this is very. There we go. So basically, when you use up the anvil, it gets to slightly and into a very damaged anvil. And basically, what these anvils do is they combine enchantments and uses. So right. So basically, imagine if this was worn down, and I combined this with this, then it would give me another one that's full. But because they're both full, then there's nothing to actually change. That won't let me do that. But if I enchanted both of these, if I get myself an enchantment here, it's quite a nice enchantment, and then this one here. So this one's bad. So I'm just going to put them together in this anvil. So that one first, and then this one. And that won't actually work because this one's got an enchantment that this one's already got. So I'm gonna enchant another one. And we just put that in there. Yeah, Silk Touch. Unbreaking 3. No, it has not unbreaking. So yeah. So if I go and if I put this in there, this in there, then it's gonna give me this better one. And it's gonna remove this efficiency, but it's going to add unbreaking for this one, because there's a maximum of 3 enchantments, I think. Oh no, it can't get more enchantments than the first one. So if I put this the other way around, actually it can't get more enchantments than the best one of here. So if there was a 4 enchantment one, then this one would be 4 enchantment. And also there's a enchantment cost here, so you have to pay in levels for this. So basically I could take this out and there'd be the enchantments merged. And also you can change the name of it, and this makes the enchantment cost go up a little bit. So I can call this the Pickaxe of Destiny. There we go. And like, a nice little sound effect there. So now I have the Pickaxe of Destiny. Just because I'm creative, that won't work. So after you've used it a couple of times, it will change to a slightly damaged and a very damaged anvil. And basically, how you craft one of these is iron blocks on the top and iron blocks around like that. And iron ingots, I mean. So it's quite expensive, actually. Let me just take that. So basically, if I take this down and put this on top, it's going to give me a anvil. They used to be more expensive. They used to be like that, then like that. But then they changed it because it was quite expensive. So it's going to take around half a stack of iron, if I think so. I think it's going to take half a stack of iron. And also, what these do is they fall. So you can place them down, and they actually fall. They go under gravity. So you can place one down there, and it will just fall down. And also, what they do is they inflict damage on you. So if I was to place one here, and if I was to game mode 0. And so imagine if I place one up there, it'd fall on me and it'd hit me. And also it will turn to a slightly damaged anvil. And if it fell from a much higher height, it would still be a slightly damaged anvil. So imagine if it fell from here as a normal anvil, it would still become a slightly damaged anvil. And a slightly damaged anvil will become a very damaged anvil, and a very damaged anvil will make a, well, it's meant to. This might break though. No, I think it stays the same if it's that. I think that's a bug though, because in the changelog they didn't say that. But anyway, if I just move this over here, and the next thing is, this is one of the main updates again, and they're brand new sounds in the game. So the main ones are the, wait, if I just get my inventory, and the main ones are, well, they're not actually main ones, but I just chose these couple. I just chose these materials to show you the new sounds of, and there's also new sounds of mobs and placing blocks. Not sure for dirt, but there is. So if I just turn my sound up here, you can hear. This one's very quiet. You can hear the new grass sound. The new dirt's like a squelching sound as if it was mud. And you can hear like the slow feet pattering on the thing. So there's quite nice new sounds in this, and that's quite cool. And the next thing is these walls. Multi cobblestone or cobblestone walls. I actually forgot how to craft these, sorry, but basically these act like fences, so you can't jump up them. They're like a substitute to fences, because fences didn't look good in some places. But now, if you want, now what you can do is you can just place down these walls, and they'll have these little stumps at the corners. But if you extend them, they like move over to the next one. And you can also like mix two types. So I could put that there, and it wouldn't like create two stumps there. It just blends in. I just wanted to point that out. And those are these walls. So, and now there are these new mobs called bats. Now they've despawned, so I'm just going to spawn some more. Before I get started on everything else. Oops, I ran out of stuff, so I'm just going to have to put a wall down. Oops. So these are bats, and they're like a flying mob. They're passive, so they won't attack you. They're a couple of hearts, and they don't drop anything as of now, but they probably will in the future. And another new mob that we have, let me just take this out here. So, another new mob that we have is the witch. Now, what this does, oh, I'm on peaceful. Just go over to easy here. So I'm just gonna fight a bit more. So, just got some milk and some golden apples when I'm finished. So, if I place one down across here, I run back and I'm going to actually approach from a distance. So, if I switch over to game mode 0, there you go, golden apple. Okay, let's just wait for me to heal me up. So, yeah, it should be done in a moment. And let me just go attack. So it's already throwing a poison. I'm gonna attack it. Well, it's actually quite, I don't know why it's not attacking me. It's trying to hit me with its poison. It's not working. It's missing. What's wrong with it? So you can dodge the potions. Oh, that's hit me. You just run in, hit it. Oh, it's actually really easy. That's strange. They're quite easy actually to defeat. So, let me go back into game mode 1 and I'll explain more about the witches. So, basically, these are rare spawns, but they spawn a lot more commonly in swamp biomes. Oh no, they're stepping on my crops. Let me switch back to peaceful. Okay, there we go. Stop stepping on my crocs. Seriously? Okay, so basically what these witches do is they spawn in swamps, but they can also rarely spawn in other biomes. And they drop stuff like drop stuff like potion materials and bottles, and I think they sometimes drop water bottles. But so yeah, so if you're looking for some potion materials, then just kill these. They probably won't drop the ones that are hard to get. Probably the simple ones though. Spider eyes and gunpowder. So yeah, those are the witches. And there's also this thing in swamp biome called a witch hut, and they're just places where the witches live. I'm not 100% sure what they look like. I did see a video about it before, but I've forgotten what's actually in it. I think there's brewing stands and stuff like that. So, and they spawn in swamp biomes. So, and there's usually a witch inside. So, be careful if you ever see one. And the next thing are, if I destroy my inventory, the next things are these brand new crops. Let me plant this carrot. There we go. And basically, they've added carrots and potatoes. So these are carrots, and when you break a fully done carrot, it gives you a couple of them. Same with potatoes. And what you can do with potatoes is this is a normal potato, and sometimes it's a rare chance of giving you a poisonous potato. I'm going to demonstrate what it does. So if I eat it, I can't actually eat it. If I give myself some rotten flesh, there we go, and I go into hard mode, and then I go in 0. Just need to sprint around until I lose some health. And I should also times at 0 if I don't want to get completely owned by mobs. Just wait, be patient for my hunger to just go down here. Am I unpeaceful? Accidentally unpeaceful? No, it's hard. Strange. Just waiting for my health to go down. It's taking ages. Sorry about this. Don't know why I was getting rotten flesh, because you can't eat it unless you're low health. Just realised. So, I'm not sure what it does. It might give you hunger. It might give you poison. I'm not sure. Let me just leave that. I can. Whoop. Oh, oops. Sorry. I'll put that in the description of the video. I'm just going to run around a bit more and check. So if you want to know what effect it gives you, I'll put it in the description. And you can also cook potatoes to give you a baked potato. And with carrots, you can surround them with golden nuggets to give you a golden carrot. I don't think this gives you a positive effect. No, it doesn't. It's not like a potion effect like the golden apple, sorry. And basically what it does is it's a brewing potion, which I'll get to in a moment. But first, so these are the new carrots and potatoes, and I'll show you this later. And there's a new thing called, there's these new monster heads. If I put in that, should clear my inventory again. There's these new monster heads, and you can place them on you. You can put them on your head. Yeah, zombie DJ. Huh. Looks epic. And I can also have a Steve DJ. Yep, looks similar to before, actually. And then I can also have a Creeper DJ. Yeah, Creeper DJ. Creeper DJ, like a boss. But anyway, that's good for now. There's no actual way of getting this yet. You can't like get it in survival. I think it's probably gonna be when you kill stuff. It might be as a rare drop, but there's no way of dropping it yet. There's no actual uses for it except like a cap. And as far as I know, it doesn't give you a. It doesn't give you a armor boost. So, I've just forgotten to put something in here. So, if you wait a second. Sorry, let me just get a few of these. So, basically, there's these new potions called the Potion of Invisibility and the Potion of Night Vision. Now, if I do time set night here, there we go, it's the night time, and I've got this splash version of night vision, and if I give it to myself, boom, looks like it's day. And if I was to go over to normal, you can still see it's night, but everything looks like day. It's actually pretty cool. I don't want my recording frame rate to drop. Actually, I can't turn it down. My frame rate's actually okay. Yeah. So, and there's also, so I've got night vision on. Got these blue effects, and also when this is about to wear off, it like flashes, I think. And there's also these potions of invisibility. So what they do, you splash one on you, you're absolutely invisible. This item that you're holding is not invisible, just watch that. That's just epic. And also, and imagine if you were wearing a creeper head, for example. That's freaky. That is just freaky now. Imagine this creeper running, this creeper like walking towards you. Now you can use that on yourself, and you can also use it on mobs. Well, it'll actually be okay. So if I go in open in creative, if I go for super flat, it says customize here. And what you can do is you can actually change the layers of a custom app. So here, this is it, and this means that it allows village in it. So this, I'm not actually too sure how to work this, but there's a couple of different things. Tunnels, Dream, Overworld, Snowy Kingdom, Bottom's Pit, Desert, Redstone Ready. I want to try the Redstone Ready. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, that's how that works, and that's quite cool. Actually, let me just try the. Let me try and find like a. There'll be like a sand village on this one because there's no grass. Because it's no grass, so all the villages that spawn will be on the sandstone. So I look forward to seeing a sandstone village here. This is all big, deep void of sandstone. Get back up here. So let me just scan a bit for a. Let me just do this in the meantime. For absolutely no reason. Just doing it because I feel like it. I think that they might have extended the hand reach on creative a bit as well. But anyway, it doesn't look like any are spawning. That was a nice feature in 1.3, so yeah. That's a pity. I'm just gonna delete all these. Yep. And here, if I go over to play selected world, if I go back into this world, there's another feature where you can hide the server IP. So imagine if you're doing a let's play or something and you have to relog. Before you do the let's play, you can set it so when you go into the multiplayer, the server IP of the IP you're going to go on, you can change a setting so it's hidden. So when people see your multiplayer screen where the IP usually is for that server, it's actually just, it says hidden. And I will show that in a moment here. So as you can see, there's also this feature, I forgot about this, that it says 1.3, that means that the 1.3 is just that it's a 1.3 server, so it isn't compatible with this. And I've got some hidden servers here because they're hidden, they're private servers. This is actually supposed to be hidden, but that server doesn't exist anymore. Anyway, so if I wanted to, hide this server, for example, I go over to edit and there's hide address. So when you click yes on that, now it just says hidden. So if you want to do let's plays with the address hidden, just do that and it'll be good. It'll be good to go. And that, it looks like it's it, but actually there's some still stuff to go. I've planned a little finale for us. And as you may have seen at the start, that cow has had its potion worn off. Just die, cow. Die, cow. Deserve to die, big-headed moron. There we go. Raw beef. That raw beef actually looks quite strange. Or that might be because of my texture pack. I think it's probably my texture pack that I usually use. But now I will be doing a little finale. The Wither boss finale. Oh, and you can also wear these Wither skeleton skulls. Yeah, I look awesome, don't I? Yeah. So, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to get these Wither skeleton skulls first. So basically there's this new thing into the game. Oh, my potatoes have grown, so oops, I'm creative. Who cares? Anyway, there's been this new thing added into the game called Wither boss and Wither skeletons, and to summon the Wither boss, you just in the overworld, you need 3 Wither skeleton skulls, and put on top of 4 of soul sand, which I'll show in a moment. Oh yes, I just remembered something. With these heads, you can also, well, they look strange. You can also place them on the ground, and you can place them at angles as well. So that's a cool feature. It will actually look good on machinimas and stuff like that. But yeah, that's another feature I just realised. Same with these Wither skeleton skulls, and you can place them on any block, I think. But right now, I'm just gonna get these. So I'm just gonna put this in there. So basically, in the Nether. Now, in the Nether, let me just open the Nether up. This will be a bit laggy, so please wait for it to load, because I haven't actually loaded up the Nether before in this world, so it'll take a while to actually load. Well, it's frozen. It's frozen. Options. Distance short. I've got VSync on. Wow, it's down to 30 frames, so sorry guys. It's going to be very laggy on your part, I think. So if you spawn a skeleton in the Nether, I need to be on easy. If you spawn a skeleton now in the Nether, well, you can't actually get skeleton spawn eggs in the Nether, but basically now these can spawn, they're Wither skeletons, and when they die, they have a chance of dropping these wither skeleton skulls, and I'll show you what they do in a moment here. Just go back here, and so basically, if you place soul sand in this fashion of 4, and then if you place these wither skeleton skulls across the top, I'm actually going to do this in survival. I'm going to do this thing in survival. So if you place the stuff on the top, it will. Okay, there we go. To actually spawn this thing. Very scary noises, and this is going to charge up, and when it does, it's going to explode. It's going to be another boss. It's a boss. I mean, it's attacking me. So it's a very hard boss. If you look how little damage I've put on it, and I'm nearly dead already. And it's going to give like a poison sort of potion effect called a wither effect. So if I attack it from far away. And it also attacks passive mobs, by the way. I'm not sure if it works with the bats, but it works with like the pigs and stuff like that. I'm going to put it on here. Let me. Oh, that was completely wreaking havoc here. Great time for peaceful music to come in. Where's my wither gone? There we go. It's over there wreaking some more havoc. So if you see, if it hits me once, I'm completely screwed. So it's very strong, and I'm not sure how you're meant to kill it yet. Sorry, this is really loud. I'm just going to turn it down a bit. 50%. That was extremely loud. So that's 1.4 for you. Just gonna. I think I'm not actually gonna be able to kill this with it right now. And if I get back here, and that's the wither boss, completely destroying your world. I mean, look at this place. It's just been ruined. At least it didn't go over to this part, fortunately. But I mean, that when it spawns, it just gives a complete massive explosion. That's how big the explosion is, and it would go deeper if this wasn't bedrock, you know. So that's the wither. Beware of it. I think it's a bit too hard, and I'm now so far. And if you get far enough away, it will just disappear. The thing. But yeah. And I think the wither, it recharged itself, as you can see up at the top. After a while, it just recharges. So, yeah. So that's like a really hard new boss to the game. Full diamond armor and diamond sword, you're still kind of screwed. But yeah, that's it for the main updates of 1.4. I may have missed something. I just remembered that I missed something that I was going to add into this by portal, and yeah, I'm probably going to put it in the description. And that may not have been the, well, I don't know how that came into my inventory. I don't think it was just like, okay, whatever. That was the wither boss then. Pretty scary. And this was basically all the main features of 1.4 in a nutshell. There's probably some more which I haven't covered in here, but there was actually a lot of features. Oh, and also when the wither spawns, the sky goes a bit darker. This is because of night, I think. Anyway, but yeah, so that's it for now, and I will see you guys all next time. Hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching. A like and subscribe will be very appreciated, and I'll see you all next time. You don't challenge me, slime. You die. That was a bit random, but bye guys.